Hello there, Paul. I almost forgot your name for a second. The rage is raging. Hello. What's Alpo George? What? Can you please unblock my main? I don't know what your main account. Sorry, Paul. My head's just in 10 different places at the moment. And not in 10 good different fucking places either. Let's hope my voice holds in for the evening. Thanks for the heart me's, guys. Again, you don't have to. I can't even hum. Hi, Brad. Hello, Betty.
Good evening, Betsy.
How are you?
I'm alright. Ish.
Hello, Ricochet.
I'm gonna be mellow tonight, I think.
I don't think I am.
I'll try to be.
I think the roles are going to be reversed tonight.
Maybe.
How are you guys?
Hi, Brad.
I'm okay, Paul. How are you?
Yeah, not too bad, thanks. Are we having a chilled one tonight?
I'll be back in a minute. I might have something to make you smile, actually. I'll be back in a second. I'm going to WhatsApp you.
Ooh.
Okay.
I'll be back in a minute.
Hey everyone, hey Jelly, hey Gems.
Hi.
Ricochet. Hey
Ricochet,
Will.
come on up to the boxes.
Yeah, come on Ricochet. Come take part. Hey Willow, thank you. Ricochet!
Ricochet has blessed us with his appearance.
Hi, Ben.
Ricochet, you do know you're in box 4?
I'm going to keep it safe, Paul.
Thank you, Jelly.
Ricochet's joined in for the drama.
No, I come up because it's going to be a quiet night, Angie.
Yeah.
It's not. I don't think.
Oh, don't.
Just remember it's Christmas.
Oh, well.
Just think Jingle Bells. When all else goes wrong, just think Jingle Bells.
Think what?
Jingle Bells.
Have you got the Christmas music ready, Paul?
Oh, yeah, I'll get that ready. I'll get that queued up and ready to go.
Kales, am I going to WhatsApp?
Yeah. It's nothing bad. It's nice.
Okay. All right.
Teddy, get off the wrapping paper. Get off.
Get off.
Frank, don't be lying there because I'm going to be moving there in a minute.
Yeah, Frank.
I've put him on the smaller couch, but he likes being sat right by me.
Yeah, bless.
But I can't lay out the phones properly, so I have to sit back.
Hey, Becky.
So he can't lie right beside me because I've got no room then.
Oh, yeah, I saw that was nice. I didn't really see who it was from, though. I didn't really look. Who was it from, Kales?
Fat freak.
Can we not put anyone in the box, please?
Not me, I don't have box powers.
Yeah, no, we're not putting anyone in the box.
That's okay. I'll go back down.
No, you can stay at this point. So,
I don't mind.
Ricochet,
Yes, Angie?
can you type something in the chat, please? Like, type hello.
Me?
Yeah, you're now a mod, Ricochet.
Oh,
Welcome to the mod.
thanks, Angie. Thank you.
Ricochet.
There's your early Christmas present.
Yeah,
Yeah.
very cool.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Just be a good mod, not a bad.
Relationship is moving
Merry
fast,
Christmas.
Rick.
Hey, Teapot.
I love it. Hello, Paul.
Hello, darling.
Hello, Teapot. Hello, Alex.
Thanks, Angie. Thank you.
Angie. Hi, Kills.
Hi, Alex.
Hi, Paula. Hi, Teapot.
Fat Freak was over in EQ Minx's live, and he did, in the comments, he said thank you to everyone for sticking up for him last night. He did watch it.
Yeah, he did. Yeah.
He's a nice guy. I like
He is a very nice guy.
Me too.
I'm kind of
Yeah.
second guessing everything that was said about him last night in regards to how it all happened, to be honest. But yeah.
Hey, Sandra.
And we're
So I
all
guess
very
we
glad.
got-
We're all very glad he's still here.
100%, yeah.
Oh, for sure.
I like him as well. There he is.
Oh, fuck off. I like him as well. Oh my god. Back Creek, really?
Oh, is he here? Hi, Factory.
Yeah, he's here. Yeah, yeah.
Is he here?
Yeah, he is. He's here.
Factory.
Nice to see you.
He said in the comments, I like him as well.
So I guess we've all seen what's happened this evening
We have.
on TikTok.
I ended up getting a screen recording of Top Girls live, though, having a little bit to do with you, and then they did a beef live.
On me? No.
No.
Yeah, they were talking a little bit about you, and then it turned into a beef live by accident, and it was hilarious.
Is it when I left the boxes, you're saying?
I think so. I don't know. I just got in, and it was Top Girl and like 5 other people in there, and that was it.
Talking about
And it was, they were talking about you, and then it for like half the video it was like talking about you, and then the rest of it turned into a beef live. But I kept recording it because it was
what are they
pretty
saying
fun.
about me, Alex?
Fuck. Let me see if I can find it.
Well, there goes Christmas.
Oh, we were all supposed to be nice.
I know.
Oh, nice. I don't know what was said when I left.
Oh, what's going on? Oh, my phone did not like that.
Alex,
What
you
the
better have
fuck?
that.
I do. It's just something happened there. My phone didn't like it.
Oh.
Let me see. How do I do this?
Oh, I can't stand NJ Host. I would never call a truce with him in the way he treats women. He told me to shut up, but never apologized either. So that just shows. He shows himself every time.
That was quite a productive live, though. No one was shouting. You know what I mean? Everyone had their say.
Yeah, it
It was
was. Well,
productive.
we don't know, Paul, what we said. We don't
Yeah,
know.
yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Let's
Yeah.
hear what we said when I left. It may all not hold any water at this point anymore. If Alex gets that up.
I don't think they'd have been slagging us off and everything because literally we
I don't- yeah.
just fucking called a truce.
Oh, we'll see. I guess. When Alex comes back, and then we'll get into the rest of it. Didn't NJ say what? Yep, that's exactly what he said. Even in the box, he's like, "Oh no, I never said that." And then someone said, "No, but we did discuss it with him. He realized it was wrong." And then he even said it. So, buddy, what's his version?
Maisie just put, there wasn't saying anything bad when you left. The only person dragging you was elusive. I didn't hear anything because, like, obviously I came out, dropped the box, but I was doing stuff and I still had the live in the background and I can't remember hearing anything, Anja.
Yeah, I left. Look, I didn't.
And then I tried ringing you.
Well, according to Alex,
I don't think they said anything bad because I stuck around for a little bit. I don't think they said anything bad.
Mm-hmm. I don't know what else. Only Denise help. Yeah, well, while Alex gets that, I guess, Kales, do you want to play that first video that I sent you on the thing and just get this over with? Because we're not going to do any FYP. Obviously, this is the FYP for you. It's so quiet. So quiet.
Paul, where's the music?
Oh shit! Well, you were fucking.
I'm trying to figure it out.
You had one job, Paul.
I know.
It wasn't letting me expand the box.
Let's again.
It wasn't letting me expand the box.
So let's start with Evil Queen. I missed tonight anyway, but
Wants to
Pretty much
be nice to everybody and kind of, you know, and people are allowed to go and explore the problems with other people on the app, you know. Delusive Angie expects all this loyalty from strangers. Like, be grateful to be getting, shown love and appreciation from Canadian Angie, who's asking nothing back of you in return. Yet you expect her to fall out with people or to not go in certain boxes and to not explore, what's happened and to understand herself. You just want to dictate to everybody, and I say it over and over again. Thank you, Declan, you're in the waffle. She wants to control everybody's lives. Misreads this person, Luke the judges, she wants to control Canadian Angie, what comes out of Kale's mouth. It's all about this control. But why should anybody be controlled or told they can't go somewhere? It's not for anyone to say. Thank you so much, Zexy. And Canadian and Delusive Angie can't say, well, you don't understand, because I do, because Canadian Angie is going around Levi, who give all my nudies out and that, and I don't care. Thank you so much, Trace, because I don't feel the need to control anybody or to control my environment in that way, and to make my issues other people's issues. I've never been like that. I've never been somebody who says, oh, if you gift me, you can't gift anyone else, or, call people gifters or think about people like that. I really don't care. I treat people how I'm treated. And that's the end of the story. Hello, Queen Gracie, my love. Hello, beautiful. So I'm not bothered who talks to who's friends with who. It doesn't affect my life in any way, So Delusive Angie needs to stop trying to control people. And thank you, Highland Girl. And just accept people for being nice to you, you know what I mean? It's not her fault one day Claire's seeing you. I know, Gracie, we're super excited. I said to Jack today, I said, I'm a bit gutted Christmas is here. And he said, why? And I said, because in the company, it's not coming out of Canadian Angie's mouth, and she can't tell people, don't say that. Thank you, Jilly. She doesn't have to confront people. She doesn't have to take your battles on. As long as she stays silent and doesn't, engage in that moment in time and go, oh, yeah, she is, or anything, then she's innocent. Nobody can control what comes out of other people's mouths or boxes, and people can be friends with who they like to be friends with. People don't get on with you, and they're still friends with you and friends with other people at the same time. Stop being so horrible all the time. Horrible old wicked old witch, drunken old cow. Yeah, she is, isn't she? So just leave everybody alone. Stop trying to control where people go and who they go and see and all that. You should be grateful. Do you know Canadian Angie's probably spent close to around £2,000 in UK money on Delusive Angie in the past week or so. And I know it's not about, buying people and, you can't be bought, but she's done nothing but be kind is the point I'm trying to get. It's not about what she's done, but she's invested her time and money, her effort into sorting something out for her the other night. Delusive Angie forgets that everyone was believing that she was involved in this collusion, the collusion with Levi, until Canadian Angie sorted it out and Kales. So the people that you're now disrespecting and saying horrible things about are the ones who were the only ones on your side the other day. And they haven't said anything disrespectful about you. I'm sure Kales has probably bit back to the things you've said, but I've not heard Canadian Angie say a single solitary bad word about you or incite any hate towards you. She's done nothing but be kind and nice to you, as she is to anybody who she considers a friendly face, on TikTok. Thank you, Jilly. So, more fool you, and I do hope that the Canadian Angie doesn't have you back as a friend and doesn't do anything else for you, because it'll all be fake, because you'll be like, shit, actually that's right, and, you'll probably watch this back and react to it or whatever, and you'll be thinking, oh, actually that's right, So, what have you got to gain from controlling other people? You feel how you feel, let other people feel how they want to feel. That's not a friend, to treat people like that and to make them choose and say, oh, well, if you're friends with them, you can't be friends with me. If you're sharing a platform with them, but why? They've not done nothing to Canadian Angie, and if they'd done something to Canadian Angie, she'd sort it out herself. She wouldn't ask you to take sides. She doesn't ask me to take sides. That's what Canadians like. She just like...
Yeah, so that's pretty much, I guess, a little bit of what's going on.
Yeah.
That I went and sat in with Top Girl and Alicia and Michelle, whatever. First of all, I'm going to say she has them in her box all the time. She has no problem. She doesn't block them. Again, on her, she can do whatever she wants. I also can sit wherever I like, wherever I want. I can talk to whoever I want. It's got nothing to do with her. But today she decided she was going to do a whole freak out fucking session. I don't even know exactly everything she said. I haven't, Kales has the videos.
Yeah.
But when I went into Top Girls, it's in the Discord for everyone that's in the Discord can see. Hold on, I drink. That I put in there, guys, I'm going to go into Top Girls Live, watch me get blocked. I didn't go in there for any reason because Top Girl has a go at me. I have a go at her. Were we friendly before? Definitely. And then once she fell out with Delusive, we kind of butted heads here and there. Do I dislike her? No. Would I still have a talk with Top Girl? Definitely. So I thought, I even said it in the Discord, I'm going to go in, she's going to block me, whatever. Went in, she didn't block me. She said, oh, I want to have a word with you, whatever. She sent me the box request. I was debating whether to accept or not. If I'm going to get attacked in here, everyone's going to come in and come after me. I accepted. And she just went a little bit of thing, oh, why are you going after me? This, that was nothing. And then people started to join the box. If Delusive really wants to get, not think about who I was sitting with, but what I was talking about, I wasn't talking in any derogatory manner about Delusive. I actually told them it was very, very sad how she was being treated, the things that were being done to her. Why couldn't they just leave it alone? Like if she was doing something that don't respond to it, so it'll just die off. Nobody was saying anything derogatory in the boxes. So I don't know where she has the notion that I went in there and sat with all, look who she's sitting with, Torian that did chuck. Yeah, that's Torian's problem. I may have feelings towards what Torian did, which I do, which we've discussed on FYP, which we've confronted, and then I'm done with it. I don't sit there every single day and continue to harp over Torian or whoever's in the FYP. We do it, we're done. We have our little freak out and we move on until the next day. And if they're in it again, we'll talk about it again. That's just what we do. Delusive wants to harp on those people. That's on her. It's not on me. So everything that she's putting out there, everyone that goes into her life can't come into my life. Well, you can't dictate where people go. You don't own the app, Delusive. You can't tell people where they can go, where they can't. Nothing derogatory was said about you. Even when Levi came in, I did tell him, why do you put up the pictures that you do of her? Why did you make the song of her? Still stuck up for you. Still wanted answers to those things, to which he said, oh, she loves it. Without that, she wouldn't get any attention. That was his reply. So I didn't go in there to slate you. I didn't go in there to go sit with your so-called enemy that you have in your box all the time anyways. If you really didn't like them, you would have blocked them. There was only one thing that I'm going to say that you were totally disgusting in, and that's what you said about Top Girl's child. I don't agree with what you said at all. I don't know if you said it. I didn't hear. There was something played, but I don't think that was it. I'm going to go with, did you say it? Didn't you say it? I don't know. But if you did say it, it was disgusting and vile, and that's something you shouldn't have said. So as much as you want to sit there, look, she's sitting beside Torian, you're no better.
Yeah.
You are absolutely no better with what you said to Top Girl about her child than what Torian said. So you have no stance in my eyes on criticizing Torian. Because if you did say that about Top Girl's son, then you have a serious problem with what you've compared that child to and what happened to that child. Only thing that I stood up for, and I will stand up for it always. Other than that, I went in there and stuck up for you, asked them to stop, why they did what they did, to Levi, Alicia, all of them. You want to sit there and slate me, then you go ahead and do it. But nobody went against you, and I think you need to start to learn to think before you open your mouth. And so, oh, well, look, she's in here. You like to have drama constantly, and I don't know how you live with that every day. I think it would drive me nuts. You want to talk about something, move on from it. I genuinely like you. I never had a problem with you. If I gifted you, it was because I would have thought that you had a terrible day and I just wanted to see you smile. I didn't do it for any other motive. I don't battle. I don't do anything on the app that would, make me, I'm going to gift Delusive, and then when I battle, she's going to come and gift me back, because I don't battle. I don't do rankings. I don't do dailies. I don't do any of it. So genuinely gifted you just for a smile or to make your day a little bit better. But you didn't see any of that. You just saw me sitting in a box with a bunch of people that you yourself have sitting in your box. So I did nothing wrong. And for everyone that's, if you go into her live, then don't come into my live and do what you want. I don't really care. This is my platform. I built my platform. No one else. And that's all I have to say from what I've heard so far. Kale still has the other things. I haven't heard them. And that's where I stand right now with Delusive. Like, I don't have anything else to say on her at this point.
That's valid.
Yeah.
So, I don't know if I did it correctly, but I tried to send it to you or Kale's through TikTok.
I won't be able to get it because...
But if not, I think I also accidentally posted it on my page, so you can just video record that.
How did you accidentally post my page?
I don't know. I was trying to figure it out, okay?
I guess we can take it off your page.
So just
Yeah.
eat it off the page or something. I don't know what to do, okay? I don't know how to send a file that big.
Well, I haven't seen it yet, so I don't know what they said. But, Kales, I don't know if you want to say anything on that part alone.
I just want to say, me and Canadian Angie have a friendship. We have a true friendship.
Absolutely, I agree with that.
Neither of us tell each other where we can and can't go. Neither of us tell each other what we can and can't say. The only thing I want to say is, as a 38-year-old woman, even my parents don't tell me what to do. So I sure as hell won't be told by somebody that I don't know actually personally in real life. I only know them off TikTok. I will not be told by a 59-year-old woman where I can and can't go, whose boxes I can and can't sit in, and what I can and can't say. Because
You have her
it
number.
ain't gonna happen. I also want to say the hypocrisy is absolutely ridiculous. You say that you can't stand these people, they do the worst things to you and whatever else, but yet you continue on having them in the box, and you can say that you're using it for evidence and whatever else, right? But it's a joke, because all the police would say was, well, it's not really evidence because you're inciting them to be in there. Now, if you're leaving them alone and not letting them in your box and then they're carrying on doing whatever they're doing, then then that could be used as evidence.
Absolutely. But I've seen you and Angie
hang on,
have
Alex.
disagreements.
Let me finish, please. But you having them in your boxes and things like that, that isn't getting evidence together and collecting it. It's actually called entrapment. Because some of those things that you might say to them while they're in them boxes could be seen as you goading them or leading them down a certain path or whatever else, blah, 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 blah. Also, I want to say, your followers should follow you because they want to follow you. And they should be allowed to follow whoever they want and whoever they choose. You shouldn't be dictating to people, oh, well, if you follow them, I'm going to block you, which was heard today.
Exactly.
Because that is absolutely pathetic.
That's
And as a grown woman, it's childish. But I am not surprised considering the way you flipped out at your mods the other day and the way you treated them. Now I'm going to play the few videos that I got given. Live, it was like calling a truce. It was saying, look, we're not going to go back biting each other. It's Christmas. We don't need any of this shit.
And then
Do you know what I mean?
24
we all
hours
just
later.
want a happy fucking period.
But I'm going to say again that my intent going in there was on a joke because it's in the Discord. If anyone wants to go pull it up, the time would be there, I think. And I said, Top Girl's on. I'm going to go in and I'm going to get blocked. Watch, LOL. I didn't go in for any other reason. I didn't know what was going to take place. I'm glad I did go in because I got to speak to them. And I was hoping to get a resolution for Delusive Angie, but she didn't see it that way, I guess. And I guess if she plays it back or it's on an FYP, she'll see that I did not say anything besides what she said about Top Girl's child. And I'll stand by that always, that it was wrong.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Right, so this is the first video that I got sent.
Yeah, I know she was telling people to
You know,
unfollow.
she wanted to ask me this and that questions, and that's fine. I had that respect, and I went in there and I told her the situation with the fact-free. I'm constantly being questioned by this woman. Canadian Angie, constantly questioned by her. Do you want to see all my videos? I don't post them on here, love. That's the thing, I don't post them on here. Do you know what I mean? There's always two sides. I'm sick of this chaos, right? And now I'm sick of this Canadian Angie. And you scream and call that thing as much as you want. I don't mean it, because you will not see me in her box again. You know, she wanted to ask me this and that question.
So number one, I've never asked her anything. I asked her about Fact Freak yesterday because we played the video on his 1 year anniversary of trying to unalive himself again. We're glad he didn't. I think now that her stories were very misconstrued because she's talking about the broccoli, this, that, and the other thing. I think that was like more recent. I don't think that's what was done before she played that recording. I've gotten a lot of DMs, and apparently it was because of Feisty the problem was. So she took it upon herself to play this recording, which was wrong, especially someone who was in such a bad place. So I'm going to stick by that too, that I think what she did to Fact Freak was 100% wrong. I don't believe, from what I've been told, that he was doing anything with broccoli and this and that. That's recently, not a year ago. I also don't think that recording was floating around the internet, because I've had many screen recorders, FYP pages look for it, and no one has, as of yet, come up with that recording from a year ago. So she would be the only one that has it. So far, I'm just saying, as things look so far.
And the broccoli stuff was after she did that. So that was of course he's going to retaliate after she does that. That was after she went ahead and did that, because her and Feisty were friends, right? So obviously it's how you would get the recording anyways. And Feisty's always had major issues. That story goes way back. Feisty's a piece of shit. And so, Fat Freak only said the broccoli thing or whatever. That was after Delusive had played all this shit.
Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I've been told in DMs and stuff too. So again, I'm still looking for that. If I've contacted FYP pages and stuff, no one's able to find this recording. So at this point,
Can I also say that I'm sick of Delusive?
I'm sorry, Kels. I believe at this point she got that recording. It wasn't on TikTok for everyone to hear it, and she chose to play it to I guess to even harm someone's mental health even more at that point. And then I don't agree with the bullying and shit, even though we're in the bully boxes, we're not. But I think he has every right to retaliate, because if someone put something out that personal about me, I would definitely retaliate back.
Yeah, definitely.
Sorry, Kels, go ahead.
Okay, so can I just say something? Delusive, I'm sick of you running my name through your mouth as well.
What did you say?
Do you know what I mean? Like, I said what I said that day. Well, she said she's sick of my name. Well, I'm sick of her running my name through her mouth. Because I said what I said that day. I apologised to her. I was a big enough person, and I apologised to her twice. Not once, but twice. And I've kept my mouth shut since. Right? Mainly out of respect for you, Canadian Angie, to be fair. But I think, Delusive, you're a fucking hypocrite. You're a hypocrite. I'm not going to start calling you names and whatever else, but you are a hypocrite. And I think you really do have some sort of short-term memory loss or something going on, because the person that sent you them videos, and I've got messages telling me that it was Feisty that gave you that recording. Feisty is a woman that sat there and was going to allow a pedalo into her home that had children, and sat there and was friends with a known pedalo who was trying to say that they were transgender and was going by the name of Holly Stanley. So, yeah. But I'm going to play this next video.
I've got a screenshot, right? So that's just a screenshot, that I got. Yeah? Of all them sitting together. And I was like, that's fine, no problem, it's Christmas. Yeah? Then I got the other the screen recordings. Then I had a problem. So it's not that Canadian Angie that I give a shit where you go. But number one, you're sitting, with a woman that talked about Gypsy Queen's child, and you're sitting there saying, I didn't know about what she said about your child. That's terrible.
Yes, do you want to pause that?
In the box.
1 second. So she said, I'm sitting beside, again, Torian, who said what she said about Gypsy Queen's child. But what did you say about
Top Girl's child. What did
Canadian
you
Angie,
do?
right? Look, her saying that,
Oh,
that woman.
no.
Hey, sorry, I heard you speaking. I was like, maybe I can clear some things up. But first, like, responding to what she's just said there, Delusive Angie platformed a convicted PDF. There's a person called Lucy Haggerty, who I did a deep dive on, and she was convicted for sleeping with a child. She was on TikTok, hence my exposure on this woman. News articles. Since then, this same PDF's been convicted of harassment, been convicted of racial attacks and all that. Delusive Angie got this person in the box with her to give her side of the story. A PDF doesn't get to give their side of the story. They're a convicted peddler. So if they're going to like have some sort of point scoring here about you will allow this person and they will allow that person, well, I don't think you've interviewed a PDF. Like, honestly, it's just ridiculous. I thought I'd just clear some things up so everyone understands like timeline and everything and all the voice note crap. Right, so obviously I've exposed this Feisty for a lot of different things. She didn't like it, so she went snooping around for things. Now, I normally talk about somebody loosely. I can't mention them because it's currently, I know this is said on TikTok all the time, but there is actually a fucking court case. But obviously, we know where the voice notes came from. Feisty reached out to somebody trying to look for shit. That person wanted to affect me, so they shared intimate messages that I had sent them to Feisty, who then published it on TikTok. Now, that was obviously extremely triggering. It was reported to the police at the time. The person who shared it was dealt with, spoken to, all that sort of crap. But obviously the damage had been done. They put it out there to obviously try and affect me. Now, then... trying to get this right way around. So Angie and Pearl were friends, obviously, at one point. And when they were friends, they had this guy in their box that was there quite a lot called Alfie. Now, Alfie was messaging a 14-year-old child, and he'd been outed for that, and I was speaking about it. And Pearl and Angie both defended Alfie and shamed this girl who came forward, until this girl came into Angie's live, where Angie asked her to prove her date of birth and all sorts of stuff. And this woman brought out her own passport and everything, which no victim of anything like that should have to do anyway, but obviously Angie put her in that situation. Now, because I was highlighting that the two of these were defended and making excuses for this person, I was having a nap, and then I got a load of messages, woke up my screen. They had started playing this video of the voice notes on a live, her and Pearl together in front of thousands of people, and the two of them were laughing about it and all that. The Observer has it. It is private at my request, because I just didn't want to fucking go over it. But it was an attempt to obviously affect me and to stop me from talking about them at the time and what was going on. Now, as it goes with the broccoli shit, as far as I'm concerned, once the gloves are off, aren't they? You know what I mean? You can't get lower than that to attack me. Now, I was never really attacking Angie with the broccoli thing. It's just the fact that it's fucking ridiculous. I mean, you can literally Google it. There's no confirmed cases of anybody dying from an overdose of broccoli for a start. Second thing is, Sheila has said to Angie on a live stream, well, why don't you talk about the broccoli thing? What a load of shite that is. What a load of rubbish that is. Angie has changed the story about the broccoli multiple times on live streams and all that sort of crap. So, obviously, when I was bringing it up, it was along the lines of the fact that she's a bullshitter. That she's a bullshitter, and that's another thing that she bullshits about and all that sort of stuff. As far as I'm concerned, it's just like a fucking joke. It's like a fucking meme at that point. Like, it's just stupid. But she wants everyone to respect her, I don't know, late father or something like that, which she tells everyone she slept with. So, I mean, I don't know where the levels are. So that's what the crack is. And then, obviously, the other day, the clip of me talking about my mental health slightly, I'm not having to go at the person who's uploaded it, that's absolutely fine, but it's been clipped in a way I think that it's been made to think like Angie's like hugely affected my mental health or something like that. When she played those voice notes, it obviously affected me. Hearing them, it affects me. You know, when I have to think about them or anything like that. Of course, like recently, like I said briefly, I've been in court recently, and they are involved in that, and hearing them again and talking about them with the judge and all that sort of shit. It's all very triggering. It's all really fucking triggering. And that's what I was saying. I was like, that affected my mental health. But it doesn't affect me that Angie calls me fucking pork pie head or fat or whatever the fuck, because I have no respect for her, so I don't really give a shit what she says about me. And I mean, look at the fucking clip of her. Like it doesn't bother me. So it wasn't about like it wasn't being like, oh, Angie's just, you know, like destroyed my mental health, I have an issue or everything like that. I mean, some of Angie's response was, you should have took time off. Well, I fucking did. I actually did when it was going on. I you know, I didn't approach it head on. I did whatever else, but it wasn't to the point of where, like, she's not detrimental to my mental health. She then made out that I was saying that I had Angie made me want to make an attempt on myself or something like that. Absolute fabrication, load of bollocks. I've never said that once. I made that attempt on myself, I suppose, phrasing it the right way for TikTok, in 2018. Those voice notes are from 2018. And I have not since, and don't intend to, and I'm very happy that I was stopped when I did. I have never, do you know what I mean? But then today, when I was watching her, because she's accusing me of like emotional blackmail in that way, you know, oh, he said he was going to do something to himself because of me. Not at all. Absolutely fucking not. I'm not, you know, I'm not where I was then, you know, fucking years ago or whatever. But she then said today, oh, well, when he talks about me, it makes me want to do something. So I'm like, you can't fucking say that I'm doing something like that and manipulate it and then say it yourself in the same sentence. She's an absolute bullshitter. Does that make any more sense to you, Angie? Because I think you were, like, going it blind with a lot of this, weren't you?
It does. I get what you're saying now. Yeah, it does. And again,
Yeah.
I want to say that I'm really glad you're here, and I'm glad that none of what you tried to do in 2018 or whatever worked for you.
Yeah, I know. Well, I sent a message to 3 people, my mother, my partner at the time, and my best friend, with the intention of what I was going to do. And I folded up my jumper by the side of the bridge, put my phone on it, my ID, so the people would know who it was, and I went and hopped. And when I hopped, somebody fucking grabbed hold of me and pulled me back over, and I'm so glad they did. But I have in no way made any sort of attempt on myself or anything like that. Since then, I'm obviously in a lot better place. I try and speak about my mental health. This year, I've spoken about it more than I ever have.
Well done for that, dude. Well done for that. I think you've helped a lot.
It's not something that people should be ashamed of, is it, really? Do you know what I mean?
I think you've helped a lot of guys on here recently by opening up about it, speaking about it. Yeah. Well done.
Cheers, Paul. Cheers. I mean, like, it's just being fucking honest, and it's not things you really want to talk about. I know it fucking upsets me. I mean, like, where I was recently, I was behind a screen speaking to a judge, and of course I had to speak about this sort of stuff, and
yeah.
I was, my voice was going and everything. It's the first time, and I just, like, I'm fucking kind of getting used to fucking talking about it, but I don't understand who would share something like that if it wasn't an attempt to try and trigger somebody to getting to that point again. I really fucking don't know why else. I don't know fucking why else anybody. And Angie will never find a video on this app. And, I know Kales loves a good deep dive and a dig about as well. She will never find a video of me mocking her mental health. She will never find a video of me saying, is it a cry for attention? Is it fake? All that, talked about that sort of stuff. I don't do that. I don't do that. I don't invalidate stuff like that. You will not find a video of me. She was going on about fucking wish lists or some shit. You won't find a video of me going on about having a wish list and fucking shit. She just pulls out random shite from the sky and tells everybody that she has that sort of stuff over. I break down the fact of her character and that she's a fucking liar. Do you know what I mean? Because that's what she is. But yeah, I don't think I have much else to say, really. I don't have much else to say. I don't spend time, I don't speak to Angie since that. I went in the box once recently to explain the convictions of Feisty, very short, and I said to the end of it, look, we're not going around circles, I don't really like you, I'm out. I just wanted you to fucking know these things. I don't go in the box with Angie or Pearl anywhere because of what they were involved with that. Do you know what I mean? I just don't. So that's that. And, I'm glad I affect her. Because, somebody who wasn't as strong might have done something to themselves. I'm obviously not saying I wanted to or have ever wanted to after the back of that. But what else would you gain by playing a video of somebody leaving their S-side note as a voice note to somebody? What else would you think that would potentially trigger somebody to do? Do you know what I mean? It's fucking disgusting. But yeah, Angie, keep drinking the buzz balls that your best mate sent you because she obviously fucking cares about you. And everybody else have a great night.
Thank you.
Peace. Thank you for being so kind. Bye, guys.
Bye. Poor guy. It's sad. Very sad. And you can just shut up, this guy here. Yeah. Well, we're all glad that he's here still with us anyway.
Yeah. And I'm glad he's speaking about it as well. I'm glad he's speaking about men's mental health because it is important. A lot of men don't speak about this stuff. Yeah,
it's not spoken
With someone that said about SGA.
Can I just say as well, to people like her, he triggers people and stuff like that, right? But so does Delusive, and we all know Delusive has triggered plenty of people.
Do what?
So you can't turn around and say, Fact Freak triggers people when Delusive does it multiple times.
I'm not going to come to Delusive's defense here, but I'm going to say this. Delusive's not the only creator that triggers people.
No, but they were going in the comments at Fact Freak saying, he triggers everyone.
No, he doesn't.
Do you know what I mean? And I'm just saying, they both trigger. I could trigger people with some of the words that I say.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. So we can't just say Delusive triggers someone. What she did to Fact Freak and playing the video, definitely, if someone's in that place, should instigate that even more. And that should have never been done. Just out of being a human being and just caring about just another human being, that should not have been played. It should have been. Just none of that should have came out about that tape or whatever. But in general, to say that Delusive in particular affects people, well, so does probably 10 other creators affect people, whatever. So I'm not sticking up for her. I'm just being honest. On the app, creators will say things and do things for the views, for the follows. We all know that. So you can't just say it's a Delusive thing because it's not really.
No, I'm just saying that, but what I'm saying is because at the time we were talking about Delusive and Fat Freak and that, and if people saying that, obviously...
Putting aside, but again...
Putting the people that are saying that Fat Freak triggers
putting aside,
the ones that were defending Delusive at the same time.
I'm only basing this on just creators in general. I'm not including what happened with Fact Freak at all. What she did there was wrong. Completely wrong. I would not have sat with someone like that. And I don't give a shit. I would not have sat with her. I would not have sat with Delusive if I would have been around when that happened, or if I didn't follow her. I was around the app, but I was with Salient and Evil Queen, but I would not have stood by someone who could possibly damage someone even further. That there's nothing to gain in that at all.
Do you want me to play the rest of this video, Andrew?
Yeah.
Being their kid, taking a piss, mocking it. Make it make sense, Angie.
What did she say? What?
Do you get what I'm saying? Saying, I didn't know that. Yeah, it's not okay.
What did she
say? You're sitting.
Hang on, I'll play you from that bit.
With a woman that talked about Gypsy Queen's child, and you're sitting there saying, to talk. I didn't know about what she said about your child. That's terrible. While you're sitting in the box with someone that said about SGA being their kid. taking the piss, mocking it. Make it make sense, Angie.
I've already answered that.
Do you get what I'm saying? Saying, oh, I didn't know that, yeah, it's not okay there, about what she said about her child. You know, you can go wherever you want, Angie, but I didn't think you would sit in the box with someone that said about someone's child. And that way, that was the most actually vilest thing I've ever heard on TikTok.
Really?
You know what I mean? But she still sat there, whether she was in there later or whatever, she still sat there in the box with that woman talking about someone else's child, what I had said. I was sitting, oh, the hypocrites. I swear to God. I know loads of people have actually unfollowed Canadian Angie after that. It wasn't as sitting in, by the way, Angie, it's not that you're sitting with them, it's the fact that you're actually saying it's not okay what I said about her child, when she said about my niece, my mum, all sorts. You know what I mean? And then also sitting with the woman that said about Gypsy Queen's child. Make it make sense. Oh, I'm on a rant today. Must be with buzzballs. Definitely with buzzballs.
Again, I don't get her way of thinking. I didn't go in there I wasn't derogatory towards her. I was trying to get them to end what was happening. And me sitting with Torian doesn't say that I accepted anything that Torian said. Like I said, we discussed it on an FYP. We went after Torian. We even mocked her apology. We didn't believe her apology. We didn't take any of it. So we spoke on Torian. Me sitting in a box with Torian doesn't mean
And did you speak that with her afterwards?
Hold on. I agree with anything that Torian said at all. So you coming up with that out of your own mind space is just weird. I mean, I agree with anything Torian said at all.
And
just because I didn't mean I agree with her. I don't agree with what you said about Top Girl's child either. I don't. 100% I don't. It's violent.
All of the fact that you continue to fucking refer to Top Girl's child.
I'm just saying
as a rebound dog.
Kales can speak for herself. I'm speaking for me. I did not know what you said about Top Girl's child. I didn't know why you two fell out. And I asked her that question. And that's what she told me. So right now I'm going to believe that to be true because you haven't come forward with anything that proves that didn't happen. So that's where I sit with that. So you can say I'm sitting in a box with Torian. It doesn't mean I agree with what Torian said, and we've discussed it, and it's been done with. Doesn't mean I agree with her.
There's a difference between sitting in someone's box and if you would have went in there and just straight slated her, that's different. But just because you're in a box talking about things, I mean, no one has a right to tell you where you can sit, where you can go, who's in the boxes. That's up to you. Like, you have your own platform. You'll do as you please. It's not like you did anything wrong.
Exactly. I also don't I got some screenshots of someone tonight saying, you know, all the people in those boxes were vile except for one person, and be careful, this, that, and the other thing. I don't know Michelle well. I don't know Jade. I don't know Ashley. I don't know whoever was in there. I know Top Girl a bit better because through Delusive Angie's lives. I know Torian a bit. Paigey not as well. I'd say I know Torian a bit more than Paigey. I've never had a run-in with Paigey. I've had a few with Torian, but we've always settled whatever. And I just didn't see the fucking problem with any of it, to be honest. And if she thinks, if Delusive wants to sit there and think that I don't know, like the things Alicia said, or the things she's done, or Torian, I do know what they've done. I do know what they say. I don't have to agree with them. We've had our falling, especially Alicia. But me sitting in a box with them, having gone in on a discussion to try to help you out, Delusive, doesn't mean I agree with Alicia or Torian or whoever or anyone else or have gotten past things that they've said. It was a very non-dramatic live.
Yeah.
It was quiet. No one was attacking.
Constructive. Yeah.
We were able to have a conversation. But just because you're sitting in someone's box, no one has a right to say, well, you shouldn't sit with A, B, and C. D's all right, but A, B, and C aren't. No one has a right to make that analogy. I can sit wherever I want. I could sit next to my worst enemy in a box. And no one should be able to say, oh, well, you shouldn't sit beside that. But I'll sit where I want.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But that's the thing as well. You all had your say. No one raised their voices. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
It was a very adult live.
Yeah.
It was very civil. I mean, me and Elise have had our problems.
Yeah.
We've had our headbutts in the past, and Torian and whatever. But just because I'm sitting with them in a box having an adult civil conversation, which I very much appreciated from everyone there, doesn't mean I'm going to go out tomorrow and, oh, Alicia is the best person in the world. I'm still going to have things that I don't agree with, just like she'll have them with me.
Yeah, of course.
That's the misconception. People say, oh, well, these two are fine, but that one's not any good. Well, that's not for you to say. I'll decide that for myself. You don't need to tell me who I think. I know what they're like. I've been on the app for 3 years. So
That's right.
Right?
That's right.
That's right.
That's right.
Is it me?
And I think anyone that watches you is going to know that you're the last person that's going to be told what to fucking do and where you can go. That's just it.
Yeah.
Hallelujah!
I just think though, like she's a fucking hypocrite, right? And Juicy Queen came in and said, "Well, why would you want to sit with them people like that, whatever?" Delusive sat with them after Torian said that. So maybe you want to go and speak to Delusive because Delusive is your friend, isn't she?
I think Delusive can have whoever she wants in her boxes as well. But then don't go criticize if someone's in a box. I didn't go in there to slate Delusive at all. I went in there because, honestly, it's in the Discord. That I said, well, I'm going to go into Top Girl. She's going to block me, haha, watch this, whatever. But she didn't. Instead, we had a conversation. And I'm glad we did have that conversation.
Yeah, it turned out to be a good live, to be honest.
Yeah, and there's nothing wrong with trying to get a resolve and a resolution in things either.
Like, I'm very nosy or, like, I'm inquisitive. Like, I want to know, like, why did you fall out with this person? What happened? And then I'll make my own decision from there.
Yeah.
And no one's going to stop me from doing that. So, and again, I'm going to sit here and say this. I don't hate Delusive. I would just hope that she would stop for a minute and think that I didn't go into that box with any malice against her at all. But that's all she's seeing. Oh, she's sitting with this, she's sitting with that. And that's fine. She block me, do whatever you want. Don't talk to me. It's not going to change my life in any way. My life's still going to go on. I'm still going to come on TikTok. You can tell people to unfollow me. I don't care. I have my own platform. I've been doing this for a long time. I've got my people. I've got my platform. I've built my platform like she's built hers. So go take your 10, 15 people. I don't care. You're not bothering me in any way. I'm not going to sit here and say, everyone unfollow Delusive, because I can't tell people what to do. They have a right to follow whoever they want and like whoever they want. And that's the end of it.
Exactly. Do you want me to play the next video?
Yeah.
Yes, mommy.
Don't call
My
me that.
business. Let me tell you something, right? This Levon Pearl thing, right? I see it as a misunderstanding. Now, I don't know about that phone call that they had. That I don't know, right? But I only can go by what I saw, right? And I do see it as a miscommunication, right? Because Levi actually, even though I don't like him, Levi didn't actually say, that it was a setup. It never came out of his mouth when it was in Alex's box. Pearl came in and said it. So if you listen to it, and I can play it if you went there, it was Pearl that said, oh, she did setups with me. I know it's all a setup. She does it all for TikTok. Do you know what I mean? Levi didn't actually say it, to be fair. Well, they're not slagging me off. Okay, well, look at this recording here. Let me have a look. They're not slagging. Wait a minute. They're not slagging me off. Wait a minute, what am I looking at? Other May, what's that? This is the last time I'm going to be talking about these people, okay? So don't please, I'm asking every mod, everyone, don't send me screen recordings. I'm not interested. Watch their viewers go down. Honestly, okay? Don't bring it to me. But I'll play this. And this is me minding my own business. I agree. Go wherever you want. Right, business. Let me tell you something, right? This Levon Pearl thing, right?
That was empty. There was nothing there at all.
Exactly. So, and then I also think if she was your friend. And I got a screenshot to say, oh, look at them all besties in the box. And I thought, well, okay, no problem. I don't care. Yeah, being adults. Then I get this.
I guess she would have felt you would have like maybe stuck up for her type thing. What, stuck up for her when she's been anti-Semitic and talk about Palestinians? Yeah, no, like,
there you go. Still banging on about the past. Still banging on about this. Not having a clue as to why I said what I said. Not even having a clue why I said it. Do you understand? And not even knowing what I said the next day. Going by a 2-minute clip.
She went into camp too, and that's when everything started to happen. So maybe she was already there and they started playing it.
Yeah, being adults, are they?
So I didn't go in just because they were playing videos of Andy. I was probably sat in the box for about an hour before that and we were talking about her. So she's a hypocrite. She's a hypocrite. And I don't agree with what she said about your child, definitely.
So, Kanane Angie said, I don't agree with what she said about your child. What did I say, Kanane Angie? Please tell me what I said. To go and look after your child, it's a reborn child. What did I say? Because you also said to Alicia to go and look after her child, which I don't think is a big thing, big problem. I had your back on that, to be honest. And so what exactly did I say? So you just listening to the... Do you want to see the recordings of what she said about me, my mum and my niece? Because I don't...
Exactly, so... And then I also think if she was your friend...
And I've got a screenshot to say, oh, look at them all besties and...
So
even in that recording you hear you defending Delusive?
Yeah, so first of all, she referenced Top Girl's child as a child. I don't even want to say it, to be honest. I think I'm not, but it wasn't a very nice thing to say. And when it comes to Alicia, the only thing I said that day that we were in the live in regards to Alicia was in regards to doxing. And I said if Alicia was to get doxed, if she keeps going the way she's going, yeah, it would definitely affect her kids. Obviously, if she got doxed because her kids live there, I didn't say anything about her kids in a derogatory manner. It would definitely affect her kids. That's what I said. Find something else. I don't know. But again, what she said in regards to I'm going by what Top Girl said. If Delusive can prove something different, I don't know. And I don't know why Top Girl would lie about that. But pretty much she said something very horrific. And I would stand by Top Girl with that. It's vile. It's disgusting. She should be ashamed of herself. I don't have words for what she did to Top Girl or what she said. I just don't.
There's a video out there now, apparently it's awful.
There's what?
Can someone tag me in it, please? On my Fringe 4.0 account.
I think, Kales, is there a video of what she said to Top Girl?
Someone just said there's a video of it. So
it's on FYP, I think. Or someone said it's on, I don't know.
Basically, apparently, from what I gather...
Can someone share the video to Kales before we even, just say it without really knowing what Top Girl said? Yeah, exactly. Carla posted it.
Hold on. Carla's posted it. Carla, can you just comment, please, quickly, just so I can find you? Great, girl. Can Carla comment, please, so that I can find her quicker?
Yes, mommy.
Stop calling me that.
Exactly, it wasn't, but I don't know. Where's Carla? I don't see her.
Oh my god. I know you said it's on Carla's page, but I want to find her.
I don't even think Carla's in here.
She was just.
Estelle, I hope you're feeling better. I don't think she's in here. Does anyone know where this recording is?
Carla.
No one cares about Chelsea. She can be up her fucking ass. What's her name? What's her name? Delusive will find out soon enough what she's all about. No one needs about.
I don't know what you're talking about there, Angie.
So if you go on your top viewer things in the top corner and you scroll down, you should see Carla with a blue butterfly beside her name. She's number 56.
Are my mods watching the chat? Sorry. Someone just called us all sluts.
Yeah, I was just getting on it. I was saying, don't call me by my name.
Get loose, child.
It's alright.
Who told you I was a slut?
I'm a slut.
Oh shit, hang on.
Carla's in the chat as well. She just said she's here.
Alright, I've got it, I think.
Yeah.
It's in the Discord. Becky put it in the Discord. Cool. Tails, it's in the Discord.
Right, it's very low, so can everyone mute themselves?
Yep.
It's not very loud.
Well, or nobody. Like if she was doing that. Do you know what I mean? Look what you're saying.
You were saying what she's saying with the baby in her arms.
Yeah, apparently she was winding the baby.
What
Real mum sits and wins their baby, shouting their gob off and swearing like
I've
that.
got Coco's number. That's what she's forgetting. So I can go through social services for her number. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but Ange, don't go as low as them. Delete her number. Get her out your life.
No. I'll go to the police with that then. If
her screaming, the baby will be crying. Consent's
with her baby in her arms, there's a social service now.
But you don't fight fire with fire, Ange. You're a lot more nice person than that.
Don't be
Not classy.
And the thing is, you have already won the battle. We all know that. You have already won the battle. You have shown their true colours for what they are. Everyone is now aware of what they like.
People are saying in the comments it was very worrying.
Yeah, but let them deal with that. If they think it's very worrying, let them deal with it. They know the process to do. You don't need to do anything. There's plenty on this app that watches you.
Johnny, that's what you're wrong.
And you've had people on here say sorry to you.
Responsible for the safety of children, whether they have children or not.
Oh yeah, everyone is. But if they want to say it in the comments and they feel strongly enough about it, that's up to them is to do something about it.
Oh God! Look, the colour today, Ange. Look, one day the whole world.
Coco's done is screamed and shouted and sworn when they're baby in the arms. That's not okay.
The main thing that you need to remember is you have so much support behind you, more than I think you actually realise. But there is a lot of people behind you. But also, just on your mods and stuff, there will be some mods on days that can't be there and times that can't be there. It's just one of them things. It's life. But the ones that were available today, they did try. I can vouch for that because when the comments,
they didn't get looking.
I did see comments going back.
Guys, I know you're saying the comments, sending me to the Instagram, and I get who you are, yeah. That says concerning matter to me. And
no, Angie, don't. That's what I'm saying. Just don't.
That's because I hate. It doesn't matter. There's no hate on anybody.
Actually, just don't retaliate. That's what I was trying to say to you, is that you're the bigger person because you didn't act that way. That's what I was trying to say to you. I'm not putting hate on Top Girl or anything like that. I'm just saying, just look at it. You were the bigger person because you didn't do that. Do you know? So don't, and that, like what is it, Johnny? Don't pay fire with fire. Just let it go.
Pay fire for fire. Wait a minute. Pay fire for fire. We're talking about a show that could be in danger.
But Ange, listen to this, but you're going on what people are saying in the comments there, because people are saying, and because people in the boxes are saying, so you didn't hear it firsthand because you were tied up in the conversation. So therefore, if anyone else has an issue with it and they want to deal with it, let them deal with it.
That concerns me because, I know it's shit that's gone on, you know what I mean? And, children not here because this...
Yeah, but remember, you're going on what other people are saying now at the minute. If them other people have an issue with that and they feel concerned, let them deal with it.
Oh, okay, yeah.
You've took enough.
Well, I will come back around.
Yeah.
Angie, you've got enough going on at the minute with yourself.
But I'm concerned about a child, you know what I mean?
I know. But the cult have had a victory today. You led out there in front. You stood up for what were right. And you've shown them for what they are.
Little boy Alpha, you know what I mean? Their little parents, I don't know if the little boy that said me.
I know, we know you're not ignoring it, so don't worry about that. But you did really well today, you did brilliant, and everybody's behind you. You've got lots of support. And you've got even people that have moved lives and come into this one today because they didn't know that you were as nice as you are.
And as I said, I don't blame
Yeah, but how do I know I'm not grooming another child that needs help?
As I said to you,
You're not ignoring it. Don't
if
worry
you
about
have
that,
any
baby.
issues, I am really, really close. I'm King's Cross area in London, so I'm accessible to every area. I can get to your area within 15 minutes easy. Easy. So
Yeah,
if
I'm
there's
just thinking
anything
of
you need,
children that
let me know.
maybe need our help. You know what I mean? Children need
No,
our help.
don't worry.
Not suffering.
No, it's all under control, Ange. Please don't worry
Are you
about that
sure?
one.
Yeah, people will take that into their own hands if
Just
they
say
don't.
that. They said the same thing as this boy's not here anymore, man.
Well, look, I know, but we can always talk about this in the morning and revisit it if it makes you feel a bit more comfortable.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, well,
It's a bit late to be doing it now.
Did you go out with your friends? Did you go out with your friends? Did you have a nice time?
Yeah.
Angie.
Why don't you have an early night, babe?
Angie.
Yeah.
You've done really well today.
Can we
Put
play
the
a song?
sunglasses on and let's have a bit of Cool Rider.
No, I'm good, I'm good.
Yeah, we're going to celebrate this one, Ange. We don't get many celebrations.
Do you know which song I've missed? Do you know which song I've missed today, Ange? The cunt song. I really thought you'd have played that for me today because they would have set a cunts this morning, and I really thought you'd have played it for me.
Yeah, but Nick, who does she play it to?
What about this one, Angie?
No, don't do that. Don't play that.
So did you hear it, Ancha?
And someone, just for whoever's in, like, there's that C guy in the comments, but when you say did you hear Top Girl shouting at her, shouting when she was there and she had children there, but there's a big difference between shouting as a parent and comparing that to a child that was unalived, and that Top Girl's children may be in danger just like that because she's shouting. And I don't like Top Girl, like, I'm not a fan, but I'm just saying there's a big difference between shouting and then somebody comparing you shouting to the unaliving of another child.
There's a major difference, especially with what that child went through.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
Yeah, if you know the story, Teapot, and what that child went through was fucking horrific.
Mm-hmm.
So for her to compare Top Girl's parenting to what that child
You can't compare that.
went through, you can't compare it. It's ridiculous.
That's what I mean. We're all parents. We've all shouted. We've all, got overwhelmed and, cursed in front of our kids, whatever. There's a big fucking difference between that and relating that to the death of a child that was abused.
And you're not going to tell me that there's a parent there that's never lost a rag in front of the child at a situation that's not involving the child.
Listen,
but a situation
if social
around
services
them.
got involved, if the social services got involved for everybody that raised their voice in front of their kid, come on now. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
And Johnny, no offense to you in the comments, but you're saying, can you play it again? But you were up in that box and then tried to infer that you are close and in that area if anything like that happens to Top Girl's children. Like, are you fucking okay?
Johnny ain't coming in this box. Because, listen, I'm not being funny, Johnny. I heard the way you spoke about women a couple of weeks ago when you was in that box. And, you ain't getting in this box. I'm sorry, you're not.
I'm fucking muted yelling at Kales. Kales, let me finish. So, Johnny, I'm not giving you a box. I'm not putting you anywhere, because if I recall correctly, you're the one that took a comment that I made on fucking Fact Freak's page about when he came out with his video, and went into Luce's box. Oh, look what she said. So you're just trying to instigate shit that wasn't there. So yeah, you can move along, Johnny.
Yep. Okay, thanks, bye.
Bye, Johnny. See you later. You can be escorted out, or you can leave on your own. You obviously like to hear shit with us.
It's not one-sided. She literally sat there and compared Top Girl shouting to a case, an historical case that happened with a poor little child, a poor baby, in fact.
That's terrible.
And compared it to Top Girl.
Mm-hmm.
It's not fucking one-sided. She said what she fucking said.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's awful. mind blowing. Like I said, you guys want to have TikTok beef. We all do. We go back and forth. Oh, you're a bitch. You're an asshole. You're this. You're that. That's fine. But when you start to cross the line like that, that's actually horrible. And I don't care how much Top Girl yelled at her. Unless Top Girl directly said to Delusive, oh, go do something to yourself or go do this. I would say, well, look, listen, now you crossed the line and she's going to cross it too. Hey, tit for tat, fine. You want to say a vile thing to someone and they come back with something just as vile, well, then you put yourself up for that. But I don't think Top Girl yelling at her and would warrant that type of a response back, in my opinion.
And when you say that shit in front of like 1,000 or so odd people in your room, you also have those cult followers that are so far up her behind that they will latch on to anything she says. So when you are pretty much inciting that could be what's going on and to keep an eye out for Top Girl because her children might be in danger is what you're saying, you're going to have people latch onto that and be like, oh my God, she's right. Like the Top Girl's children probably are in danger. Delusive said, like, did you guys hear it? So you have to like be careful about what you're fucking saying to people online and that follow you like that.
100%. 100%, yeah.
And I would have thought that people in them boxes would have had more fucking sense than to encourage what Angie's rhetoric was then, especially given the fact that you can clearly tell
I'm gonna
that Angie's had a drink.
I didn't hear anyone in the box encourage her at all. I'm disagreeing with you. I didn't hear.
No, Johnny was encouraging her.
In the box when she said that?
Yeah, yeah.
Mm-hmm. He said, I'm 15 minutes away from her, so if anything happens, I can get over there.
Wow, Johnny, go get your fucking head checked. Honestly, get your head checked, buddy. That's crazy. I hope you don't have children, Johnny. Whatever. Is there another one? I think there's something else she said.
Yeah, 1 second.
Right? And not singing in like the besties. Oh, hey, how are you? Love ya. Piss off. I'm not giving it. You're not going to go on your platform again. Scream across as much as you want.
The money as well. Because people are gifting me now on this account. I'm never going to get the money.
Agree, Angie. Yeah. Thank you.
Can't even send it to someone.
They're saying me and Angie.
Don't like bullies. You see me, Canadian Angie always says they don't like bullies. They sing the very bully. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? It was Kales. Yeah, the one they ran with no evidence because Kales is dying to get in there because that's why she sat in there, had their back, didn't come into my platform, someone that's gone onto Canadian Angie's platform many times, she decided to go onto the Hayes platform and just fucking listen to them. Do you know what I mean? Just bloody listen to them. You know what I mean? You know what? I have messages after messages. One of them playing for Levi in her voice call, saying, "Don't trust Canadian Angie. She wants a platform," and that's exactly what she's doing. And I know she used to only get 400, then it went to 1K. Whenever time I got on her box.
How about 1.3?
And I'm singing like besties. Oh hey, how are you? Love ya.
Can I just say I'm at 1.3K Delusive and you're not in my box? I just want to put that out there. But again, let me just say another thing. I think Evil Queen said that I'm friends with Levi. I'm not friends with Levi. I don't hang out with Levi. I'm not at odds with Levi either. I think we just have a common understanding that I haven't really done anything to him. He hasn't done anything to me. So we're just whatever. We're nothing. Really. Can we have a conversation if we had to? Yeah. If we don't, whatever. That's why I stand with Levi. I don't agree with anything he did to Evil Queen. And I'm going to say it now. I only support one person on this app fully 100%, and that's Evil Queen. No one else. She has my full support always. So no, I'm not Levi's, like we're not best buddies and chums and we talk to each other, whatever. If Levi said that to Delusive, I'd like to hear Levi say that he said that to Delusive, because I'm not going to listen to what she says without hearing what he says, just like she wouldn't. So that's why I stand with the Levi thing. Me and Levi just exist on an app. We don't fight. We had a little misunderstanding or whatever, but we don't really go at each other for anything. We don't even interact at all, really. Just over the Pearl situation, he came in the box. Other than that, we don't interact with one another in any way at all. So I just wanted to clear up the Levi thing. We're not buddies.
Can I just clear up as well, and I'll say again, I'm not going into why I went in them boxes, but everyone knows I explained it 3 or 4 times why I went in the boxes and why I didn't go to Delusive or Levi at that time. I will not explain it again to her because I don't have to explain anything, to be honest. I don't have to explain my actions to anybody, really. But I will say this, fuck you and your hypocrisy. Just fuck you and your hypocrisy.
Again, this is
Canadian Angie defender just went in to try and just to like cause maybe call it a ceasefire or something like that. Do you know what I mean? Like have normal going back into whatever. She was once again at your back and everything, like in a sense and stuff. And yet again, you shit on her. Do you know what I mean? Like you shat on your fucking mods the other day because you felt like they didn't defend you, even though you was told numerous times that Kipesh was dropped out the box and then muted when she was allowed back in. But you didn't give a shit about that. And you want to sit there and you say that you have these greatest of fucking friendships with your mod. Bollocks, you do. Because you wouldn't treat your fucking mods the way you do.
Hello, Angie. Quick thing. Angie, I came to say, number one, why was I muted out on that video? Because on that video, I was actually shouting to Angie, you need to apologise to Canadian Angie. Now, it's Christmas, I've got stuff going on. What?
I don't know why she muted your gems.
Yeah, well, I was saying to Angie to apologise to this Angie. So whoever listened to my side, they would hear me say, Angie, why are you coming for Canadian Angie? She said, whatever, going on. I was shouting, Angie, you can see, yeah? Mm-hmm. I was telling her to apologise. That's all I've got to say, because I'm not having people saying, oh, why was Gemma saying where? No, I was telling Angie to apologise. Thank you. Yes, that actually was. I've got to jump down so you know that I've got shit going on. Read your messages. It was about Frankie getting arrested, and I was telling you to tell Evil Queen just in case we got outed, and she had to do a segment on it. I messaged Evil Queen to tell her what happened and obviously the truth and all that shit. So if anyone wanted to out me, then it was already out there. But what I was saying to Angie was to apologise to the other Angie. The girl that was in the video was just Meta, and we was battling, and then Angie came in, or vice versa. Nothing major. I was telling her to apologise. Love you all. Gotta go. Bye.
No, it's James. Have a nice night.
Okay, thanks. Bye. Love you.
Oh, Alex, you told Gemzino you love her?
Must be Christmas.
Must be Christmas.
An extremely unusually good mood today.
Wow.
Guess what?
This all happened. Delusive obviously took it in a different way than I didn't go in there to go and trash her. I actually went in to try to help the situation if I could, or ask them why they did what they did. And everyone, again, I appreciated everyone's conversation. Everyone was calm. Nobody brought it, except for NJ Host, but we'll leave him out of it. Like everyone just had an adult conversation. Things were said, and it wasn't anything derogatory or mean, or, you know, they were saying, well, look at our side. And, you know, I would say it still would have been on Delusive's side because I've seen the back and forth stuff. Her coming at me the way she did, I wasn't expecting at all. If she would have got the premise of what I was saying, which obviously she didn't, she just saw me sitting with a bunch of haters, again, that she herself has in her own box. Like, I don't get it. And I didn't go in there on anything against Delusive at all. But now here we are, so.
Yeah.
That's it. I just.
Madness.
Yeah, there was another bit that she did say as well, and it was apparently that we were all somewhat harassing Raspberry Tart, trying to find out who she was, and so on and so forth, and she actually ended up saying, well, Chelsea, welcome to the cult, and I was like, oh, well, we were all right then. Fabulous. That's like
and again, that was only us trying to, you know, save her a load of hassle in the long term.
Yeah.
You know, just from you know, previous experience with this girl, you know, just a heads up. But, you know, you could carry on, sort of let her on your platform, and that's all going to go wrong. You know, it's a matter of time.
I think she'll find out on her own. She called Mia wrong, and where's that? Is that on any recording, Jody?
I think she's on live at the minute because she did say as well that she was coming on at 12 to try and take the views.
Oh.
We're
So apparently 400 views that you have, apparently.
Oh dear, oh dear.
I know, honestly. It's
How's
just...
that working out for you, Delusive?
Like I said,
This is what-
again, people have to understand one thing. This is my platform. I've been on this platform, and the only one who I built my platform to back off, people say, how did you build it? It was CLA and all the stuff that happened. And then I went with Dean, we would go live, and then I would go live on my own. So my platform started, 2 years ago, whatever it was. And I built my own platform. It's my platform. I don't care if there's 2 people in here, 20, 200, 20,000. I don't care. I come in here for my reasons, to talk to my friends or to do our quizzes, our games. I'm not about battling. I'm not about the money. I'm not about the dailies. I don't care. So it's not that deep for me, besides we have a laugh, we have fun, whatever. And that's what I think it should be anyway. So she can worry about the numbers. I really don't care, to be honest. Again, it's my platform. I've built it to where it is. And I'll continue to come live until I don't come live anymore. So it's my platform.
I'd just like to say as well, I'll continue to be Canadian Angie's bulldog. I am not a backup dancer. I can't dance for shit.
Hills, you're not a British bulldog. You're a French bulldog. Let's be honest here.
Behave yourself. Just 5'5", Alex. Shush.
No, I'm 5'5" too.
And also, I don't want my own platform. I'm not Canadian Angie's biggest fucking troll. I love Canadian Angie's a bit. She fucking knows that. And another thing as well is people like, oh well, she screams at Kales and whatever else, because Angie's one of the few people that can actually rein me in. Do you know what I mean? When I'm going off.
Yeah.
She senses when I'm going to go off and lose my shit.
I want to be a backup dancer, just saying.
Can I be a backup dancer? I can dance.
Which is one of the few people that can sense when I'm about to lose my shit.
Which is about every 10 minutes. But yeah, whatever. I guess that's all the recordings, is it, Kills?
Yeah. It is. And can I just say as well, like me and you, Angie, there's been times where we've had discussions on air and people know this, where we have a different opinion on different creators and stuff like that. That's okay, because we're still friends.
Yeah.
I mean, it's okay to have a difference of opinion on different people and what you see in different aspects of other people.
Yeah.
F is for friends who do stuff together. U is for you and me. N is for anywhere at any time. Oh, wait, that's a fun
down
song.
here in the deep blue sea.
Thank you for the gifts, guys, but really you don't have to. Yes,
What about the one I sent you, Phils?
Pardon, Alex?
What about the one I sent you?
What?
I thought I sent you a video.
Thank you for the gifts, guys.
Or did I fuck it up?
You not sent me no video, mate.
Oh, can you go see what Alex posted on his page, Kales? What they said when I left that box?
Yeah, give me a second.
Yeah, I thought I sent it to you, but I guess not. I don't know. I don't know how to technology.
You don't know how to technology.
I don't know how to do it, okay? I'm learning still, okay?
You do realize that all of you, I'm just going to say one thing, that all of you in these boxes are going to be blocked from Delusive.
Oh, yeah.
I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Again.
Some random lady across the world just blocked me on social media. After
Is it me? Am I the drama?
May.
Me? Is it May?
Is it May?
Ricochet, have you had any conversations with RJ?
I haven't, Daniel. No.
Oh, good. I'm glad.
Is it this one, Alice?
It's the most recent one, yeah, I think so.
That one?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, I did, yeah.
We may have a whole different opinion in about 5 minutes.
Oh, fucking hell, Will's back in the box.
Yeah, can we all tap, tap, tap? Get to 100K, please.
Tap the screen.
Even 50K is good, yeah.
Girl, I put in like my
You don't have to.
Let's see what's said here.
Oh, let's hear this.
Let's see what you...
I hear a fucking thing. Is there sound, Alex, with it?
Yeah. Sound, Alex.
What the fuck? There's sound for me.
Alex.
Hold on, let me try it one more time.
No sound.
Why is there not sound? Hold on.
I was getting all psyched up to actually see what was going on.
Well, Will wouldn't have said anything anyway.
Yeah, oh yeah, he's in there as well, is he?
Yeah, Will wouldn't have said anything anyway. That would have been silent.
Who was in
Yeah.
there? Will? Will? I
Will.
didn't see. Oh, fuck Will.
Who's Emma?
No, stop it, because see, when we were in that box and I just seen that you mentioned me and I was like, I bet he's going to say, who's Emma?
Every time I see you anywhere, Danielle, that's it now.
That's it, that's how I get
That's it.
someone from Daniel.
Who's
Who's
Emma?
Who's Emma?
Is it me?
That's why I got everyone saying that. No.
Is it me?
Is it
me?
My picture quiz got disrupted today.
Why?
So I'm combining 2 picture quizzes. So we're going from Christmas all the way back to Halloween.
One in the box.
I can actually get it because I have that recording app thing, so I have all of her lives.
Oh, darling.
Top Girls. So I'll send it over. Hang on to the other device. One sec.
Yeah, good morning.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, you're okay. Yeah, so
Right, so while we're waiting for Teapot to do that, should I play this? So this is Pearl online with Brigham.
Oh.
God.
Oh,
and,
no.
and it's the first part, and she is the first part of a story with what happened with Levi.
All right.
Yeah, play it.
I wanted to talk about things this morning and what, like, the past few days, and you know what I mean.
Oh, fucking hell. Well, my stance on that is, listen, I know what phone call I had, right?
Yeah.
And I'm not going to say 100% that I'm in the right, because, you know, if I read a comment, just for what, like, different ones have said to us, but I know what he said, then I've seen a clip of Poison saying he has to prove it to me and she'll drop the case, so that speaks volumes, right? Listen, I know what was said. I said to him that day, you come on, you go with me. If she's going to do this over the Christmas, she's not spoiling my fucking Christmas. End of, and that's the end of it, right?
Yeah.
So I don't know what more to say. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. But listen,
Yeah,
it's nothing to do with me.
I think people are just asking the question because what Levi said last night, Pearl.
Why? What did Levi say last night?
I think I don't want to get it wrong, so I don't want to say to you what was exactly said because I don't want to word it wrong. Like I said, there'll probably be a clip on the FYP somewhere.
Oh, well,
so if you want that's
you
why
want to
people
know
are saying
something?
that.
It's Christmas. I don't really give a flying fuck what anybody says. I know what was said to me on the phone, right? I can't go any different to that. Then to see her say, for him to show proof and she'll drop the case. My fucking ass, right? Listen, if this is going to be the Christmas drama, I'm not getting myself involved. End of.
Yeah.
TikTok's not real life. Everybody's got their own thing to do. I've been extremely busy since I've come back, and I've come on this morning. I can have half an hour here this morning. Then we've got breakfast with Santa today. Then I've still got all my shopping tomorrow. Then we've got Santa Claus coming Christmas Eve. So I've still got all kinds and lots of things to do. So they're not spoiling my Christmas, Alex. Honestly, they're really, really not. Good morning, fucking shit. Good morning, Irene. How are you?
I'm all right. I'm going to say something, okay?
Yes.
Listen, if she's gone to the police about Sophie impersonating a police officer, she will not be able to drop the charges because now it will be in the hands of the police, because impersonating a police officer is a criminal offence.
Of course it is.
So she will not be able to drop the charges, Pearl. So it's all a load of old bull, my darling.
Of course it is. Listen, it's a similar.
Don't fret over it. It's all a plan to get back at you. Sorry, Levi, I don't trust you. And leave our Pearl alone. But listen as well, right? Everybody knows how I can be on my own live and pick a comment up wrong, and I don't listen to things, right? Yeah. But in my head, I could go and sit now and take a fucking a test to prove I'm not telling lies because I know what I've heard. But then it's me. Do you know what I'm saying? 'Cause he's like, I don't know, he's going to thingy it. Like, it wasn't said like this, it wasn't said like this. So listen, I can't be done with it. It's not that deep.
Just let them go with it, Pearl. Don't worry about it, darling.
Honestly, I'm really not fussed. I've got nothing to worry about. Like I say, nothing. I've got nothing to worry about because I've done nothing wrong, and I'm not getting dragged into something that's nothing to do with me.
But they need to understand when you impersonate a police officer, that is a serious offence.
Of course it is.
It doesn't stay in the hands of the person who reported it. It goes in the hands of the CPS.
Well, you know how she's constantly getting saying she's going to the police, going to the police. Well, somebody told me she's definitely going to the police, and that was all I said to Levi. I said, Levi, she's going to the police about you. That's what I said.
The thing is, like, as much as, like, it is a criminal offence and it is against the law, but when you take a step back and look at it, they wasn't doing it to gain information. They wasn't doing it to be really malicious. It was just a phone call, like, and I think people need to realise it isn't as bad as what people are making it out to be, you know what I mean?
It was a laugh they were having, but you know how Poison takes everything serious.
Oh yeah, when it's something against her, it is heightened to times 1,000. That's how it is, like, but if there's anyone in her life or they're doing it in acting life, like, she's okay to do prank calls or do this, it's not an issue. Anyone does a prank call against her, it is, yeah, good morning.
All right.
Yeah, you're okay.
Teapot's not. Oh, she is back.
Back. I'm back. Here, do you got that?
Do you need the big box?
Hang on, Jeremy's trying to pull it up.
Come on, Jezza.
Happy box show.
No, I already hit it. It looked like
It's weird.
Hang on, one sec.
One. I figured it out. I don't know why. It's the third time I posted it on my page, it worked, so I don't know why the first 2 times didn't. But it works now, so it should anyways. It worked for me.
I think Teapot's got it.
I swear I'm not insane.
Are you sure?
I swear. My mother had me tested.
Okay, do we want to? So it starts with you. Do we want to skip past the you part?
Yeah, we need it to be from when Canadian Angela left the box.
Okay, one sec.
Who the hell's that? Thinking she was your.
What type of music? Well, where's that? No, I got me right up. I'm not. We shall respect. Say one thing. I said, exactly.
It all happened today.
It all happened today.
Everyone. Drinking is haram. Everyone except for Michelle. Has to be nice to each other and talk to each other until the truth is over. You can't just say nothing because you've got nothing nice to say.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I didn't choose anyone.
Drink, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.
What is everyone drinking? Can I ask that?
Drinking is haram.
Oh, hey, Top Girl. You always make me feel like a bad person. Because I am.
Everyone shut up except for Michelle. Holmes, come and tell us to our faces to shut up.
It's because he's tugging, Top Girl. He's doing haram stuff.
That is haram.
He said he's nearly done.
Talking to all of you lot apart from me and Michelle, just saying.
Happy Christmas, Lee.
That
is. Did he talk to you as well, Torian?
Oh, he's not. Holmes loves me.
Oh, he's been talking to Michelle.
Yeah, that's my friend. That's Michelle's.
So are you happy being a side chick?
Can I say side chick because I don't love it? Yes. I've got something nice to say about Luke. Can I say sorry for calling you Claire Balding?
Yeah. Oh, that's nice. There we are. So peaceful. I don't know what to do with myself. Hang on!
I'll check WhatsApp.
Where did I put that?
So we've all apologised. Everything's good. What was in the WhatsApp?
Why are you smiling, Michelle? Are you all right, Luke? Are you hungover?
Was that his Benjamin that sent you, Michelle?
Come on, smile, Michelle.
Share the
I'm not hearing anything here.
The WhatsApp, Michelle.
In it, we want to know, you cheeky man.
Did he really show you he's nearly done? I'm telling.
Alex.
Who's nearly done?
I'll check my WhatsApp too.
Oh, Michelle, can you talk so you can finish?
Huh?
Can you talk so you can finish? We're on mute. Everyone mute.
Don't do it.
Everyone mute.
Do it. I feel vulnerable right now.
Can you mute me?
Shut my door.
Stop it.
Alex, are you sure they said something? Because I just hear people talking.
Yeah, I'm sure. I got it on my page now. It's the most recent one.
How can you do two things at once? Holy fuck.
Alex,
Like, anyway, this is a lovely live. It's not about that.
They were not doing this when I got in there.
So it's after this then.
It must be.
You know, you got.
Michelle, have you seen the giant bottles of Buzzball you can get?
I was wondering what you were about to say there. I was a bit closer.
You can get a big massive bottle of Buzzballs. Wait, don't
Can you kiss Mo, Michelle? Shut up, Mo. Don't say that to Mo.
Not that she's saying that she doesn't want to cuss out on Top Girls Live because it's been a nice live, so she's just going to jump down in a minute. That's what she's not like. She's just pissed off. She's not going to go and cry. She's just saying she doesn't want to cuss out.
Oh, you know, it just means don't let it.
Michelle, Ian did trying to incite. He just said in the comments, Torian, please turn and board.
Christmas. We've made a truce. We're going to be nice and we're just going to hold nice lives, have a laugh and a joke. It's Christmas. Just stop it.
I hope that's a lesson for some comment people, because see how it can, one comment can just change up a whole person's mood. So sometimes if we're just ignore them, don't mention them.
It also change people's mental health.
Listen, no one's allowed to upset Torian or Top Girl or Michelle in this live. I will fucking turn on everyone. I'm telling you now.
I'm terrified. I'm absolutely terrified.
Shut your fucking mouth down there. Who's talking?
Me.
Oh, sorry, my bad. Okay, sorry, I'm on edge.
I've had to stay on mute because I'm not angry.
I'm on edge, sorry.
Don't talk to women like that, Owen.
I'm sorry, I'm offended and I'm upset, alarmed and distressed.
I'm very triggered by someone telling me to shut up.
Do you know what? I've stayed on mute and been a good girl because I'm so angry. I've had to cry my anger out because I'm that angry about it.
You stop saying you're a good girl because King puts off in that. Stop it.
Stop it, Michelle. That's what I say. I can't you? People to follow you, come in.
It's Christmas and it's all this. I've had to be good and stuff.
Jade, actually, you owe me an apology.
Listen, I am currently owned by Michelle.
Top Girl.
You are, yes, my love.
I owed me an apology for earlier.
I think, Michelle, can you tell him to apologise to me?
He apologised, sir.
I'm not hearing anything.
You accepted.
Yeah, like Teapot, do you have it where it scrolls forward a little bit and they're not all gingerbread men?
Carla.
Michelle, do you want me to apologise?
It's where I got it is like... I got it where it's a couple of them in the box and Will's on the right side of the screen and his Facebook profile picture or whatever the fuck you call it is like a stern face.
Okay, because that's the end of like this live. So they must have restarted.
This must have been a new one that I grabbed then that nobody else grabbed.
I got the next. Hang on, I'll see if I got the.
I figured out how the sound works on it now. So what was in there when I was? But I don't think he said anything. Because it turned into a beef live. It was hilarious.
But what was said, Alex? Like, in what was referenced? Like, what was talked about?
They were talking about. Oh, let me see again. Hold on 1 second. They were talking about how they were in your. They were like used to be friends with you, blah blah blah, and fucking Jade was going off, mostly about you.
I don't know. I have no idea who fucking Jade is.
I don't fucking know who she is either.
Unless she had a different name. Let's hear what Jade had to say. So yeah.
That's why I said if you go to my profile, the most recent one now, I got the video sound working now. So
I think Jade.
I don't know why it didn't work the first 2 times.
Whoever the fuck she is, but yeah. Don't even know her.
I just don't have a second phone at the moment to do it. Otherwise, I would just do that.
So Jade had a lot to say, I guess.
Jade had a lot to say, yeah. And then some fee lady got involved, and then they started getting into a fight, and then it turned into a beef live, and it was hilarious. But they were talking about like how they used to be, you know, friends with you guys.
Who the fuck is Jade? Does anybody remember a Jade? Anybody had a fucking Jade? Unless they changed their name.
Okay. Is it when Will first gets in there?
They're saying that was about the other Angie, Alex.
No, hold on. Let me double check. Hold on.
Alex.
I didn't make that mistake. There's no way I made that mistake.
Wow. Wait a second, I gotta go to the toilet. I'll go on Alex's profile and get it.
I got when Will is in there, so Will comes in here.
Like I've got bags for days.
Hang on, let's get the other girl pops up.
Really, Debs? I don't remember any Jade.
Okay, this girl.
Yeah. Sorry, guys. Sorry. Yeah, he's alright.
Yeah.
He's alright.
Do you want me to play it?
Yeah, if you got the part.
I'm being serious. Is he a good baby? Does he sleep?
I know who the fuck Jade is. But I don't think it was it about me? Was it me?
Is it me?
I think Alex was just trying to cause trouble. Alex left the box.
And said Jade.
Charlie, shut up. You know what? When we was watching Angie's live, and Levi, sorry, I spoke to Levi now about it, and she turned around and said, Levi has turned around and said about Canadian Angie and the others.
Because I'm blocked from Canadians.
Oh my God, Charlotte, this has nothing to do with you. So you know how she said that she had the voice recordings of it? Do you remember when we was listening, when we was camping and she was slagging off?
Yeah.
Right, and she said Levi has got, she's got the voice recordings of Levi saying that Angie's trouble and so are the others. And I says, what about the others?
Yeah.
And I said, Levi coming here. So you had Jada turn around and said, oh yeah, I would have known it was her. And then you had Charlotte that called me trouble and I was being loud. No, I wanted to know what Levi meant by that. However, me and Levi have spoken since that, and I've explained it to Levi, and he didn't know what was going on when it was said. And I was actually in Levi's live when it was when it was first.
Jade,
and I've recorded it.
Play it back then, Jade. Jade,
I'm not playing it to Charlotte. I'll give it to Top Girl to listen to. It's her live, but it's all on there, Charlotte.
Jade, I'm going to call you out. I have known you for a couple of years, right?
No fucking lie, but
no, 1 minute, guys, we're not doing this. I don't want everyone to jump on Jade.
She's going to go now.
Jade, listen. Jade, listen. Right. And I don't want everyone to go to Charlotte as well. Okay, Top Girl, be careful of this person. She's a fucking shitsterer.
Because Dave Duran's gave my son a body warmer. This is what it's all down to. And even Dave turned around and said,
Jade, it's not just that. It was only a few weeks ago, you were in Angie's box, loving her and everybody else, and fucking, you're a two-faced bitch.
Hang on a minute, Top Gun, how long is it since I've been in Angie's live?
months.
This is about Delusive, not
I'm telling you now, be careful of this girl.
Go on then, get your receipts, Faye, because I will get the recording as well of Dave turning around and saying about the reason that his...
It all seems to be about Delusive.
Yeah, everyone's saying it's about Delusive.
I think what the one there Jade is talking about is because Delusive said that Levi messaged her and said to be careful of me. That's what she's referencing to in the beginning.
Yeah.
Then she talked to Levi after that, and Levi said he didn't know what Delusive was talking about.
Kales, what did I get blamed for today in there?
I don't know.
Something to do with someone's Facebook or something.
Oh yeah. So Levi said that you searched for Sophie's Facebook.
Absolutely
Okay,
not.
hold on.
Well, it said no one searched for it. Canadian Angie said no one searched for it.
No, hold on a minute. What Levi said was that, Kales, you searched the Facebook, and you said, no, you didn't. And then Levi responded and said, well, maybe, he said, it was Cam or something, I don't know. So nothing was directly said to you, Cam?
Yeah, and then you said
Kales.
I was just being nosy, that was
yeah, and then you said nobody.
Nobody searched her Facebook to my knowledge.
And then you said nobody would search it.
Yeah, it was originally, he said
nobody
that
did.
Nobody cares.
I guess.
Aren't they saying that CA is a shit
No, Alex, we're on about fucking Delusive
I'm not
and
getting
Jade.
what they're saying, what that lady, like, down there saying, I don't know. Where they said,
So Jade went to them saying what Delusive had said. Right?
Basically, Delusive said
that Levi had gone to her.
Yeah, Levi went to Delusive and said to Delusive, don't trust that Canadian Angie and the rest of them. So then that Jade, I was in the box when Jade said, what does she mean by the rest of them? Conversation, or what did he mean? Conversation was dropped. So then now I guess she's continuing it, but then she says she spoke to Levi, and Levi said he didn't know what Delusive was talking about, meaning that there was no phone call or message, whatever. And now I don't know what that one in the corner.
Yeah, and then that V's gone.
I don't know who.
So Fee at the bottom is going at Jade, calling her a shit stirrer.
Yeah, but Fee also said don't trust
and saying that she likes to cause trouble and stuff.
Yeah, but Fee also said don't trust that girl. I don't know who she's meaning by. Or who she's talking
Yeah, the one about Jade.
I don't know, just playing.
She's on about Jade there.
Oh.
Mods went to me was because of he come to my house to give my son a body warmer and have offered it for Dave to have back if it was causing that much issues because I thanked him and other stuff. So the thing is, Hayley, I've got nothing to hide. I've only got the truth to tell. Do you know what I mean? Jade. I've got my receipts. Fee, I'm not even speaking to you. I don't want to speak to you because I've heard a lot about you. You hear a lot of the shit over yourself. I'm not
in the nicest way possible. In the nicest way possible.
I don't speak to me. But yeah, Top Girl, I'm going to mute. I'm not listening to you because this is what's up with her. Is because my son got a brother.
It was only a few weeks ago. You were in Angie's box and you loved her. You were in that.
Hang on a minute, I've not seen in Angie's box.
Okay, I don't want to hear this.
Comment then.
Yeah, I don't want to hear their beefing. So Chelsea felt I bullied her. Listen, you little fucking twat head. I cannot help that you're a weak individual. Chelsea, I can't help that you're a fucking liar. I can't help that you try so hard to get accepted by people by doing the stupidest fucking things. You put on your little fucking, she's probably not listening because she's in her box. Because I bullied her. I'm going to bully her now. You're weak, man. You're fucking weak. Get a fucking life. You're fucking raspberry tart. You're gaining fucking financially. You go around and say shit about people that's not true. I'm not even going to get into that part of it, but Chelsea, fuck off. You were bullied by me. You haven't seen bullying if you want me to come after you.
I messaged that Dax guy to ask him, did he get any of the money that she was saying? He said that he's not really sure what's going on, but he knows that she said she'd raise money for him, but he hasn't got anything yet.
Oh.
Yeah, take pop. Oh, sorry. I just 5 minutes ago, I just told them all that it messaged you, and then he said a moment ago that you messaged back. And then I said to Chels in the box, she's asking, did you give me for that money? And then Angie said, was it supposed to be given over the money? So then Chels says, well, obviously he's no now, basically I'm Raspberry. Oh, and that guy Johnny said, well, what did you do so wrong? Because she said last night they were questioning Kial. Angie's twisting everything. I wasn't messaging him at all. And Johnny says, well, I don't know you. What did you do? And she said,
Kales,
it was only a gingerbread.
Jenny, sorry. Kales, can you bring up that fucking message I sent you last night on WhatsApp about Cal? Can you please bring that up? Thanks.
Yeah. That's what she just said. Angie's twisting everything. So I messaged Kial last night.
Chelsea can kiss my fucking ass, first of all, you fucking little weak fucking bitch. And second of all, whoever asked in the fucking chat there, whatever, Ricochet was not dating Chelsea. Chelsea made up that whole fucking story because she needed attention, and then went on to say some really mean things about Ricochet.
Well, I mean, you were right. It is true. So.
Yeah. Well, Chelsea's just bitter that she was uncovered as who she is.
Okay, so there you go. There's the message from Cal. She's messaging me. There you go. You can read it.
Oh.
So I'm not lying. I don't lie. There's no need for it. It's right there. Chelsea, kiss my fucking ass. Fuck off, bitch.
And Cal even says that Lindsay doesn't trust fucking Chels.
There you go.
That there's something not right about her.
My message to me, I'm not doxing anyone. That's mine. It's not private. Cal did say it. There you go. Done.
Yeah, but who falls out with somebody and then comes back as a pastry and tries to entertain everyone in the box? I mean, she can't feel that bullied. She was happy to sit in your lives pretending to be, you know, this anomaly for however many days she was doing this act for. It's not her fault. It's not your fault she can't keep her mouth shut and she basically revealed herself.
Yeah, she's fucking not normal.
Reincarnated pastries.
So has she given Daz the money?
She just said something about Teapot. Daz said, oh, guys, Teapot just messaged me back there. And so Angie asked her about the money, and she said, all I tried to do was string the box in for the cult and they make some money for Daz. And I have to give them the money from DG's. And Angie said, well, how much did you get from DG's the other night? And she said, 10 or 15 pounds. But then I came back over here, so I don't know what else she's saying right now.
Yeah, but what about all the money she got in the American Live and the 10 point whatever K she got in Delusive Angie's 3 days ago? Yeah. And the 8K she got in here, that's what I meant. I asked him, did he get any of that money? And he didn't know what was going on.
Yeah, I started asking her in the box, so Angie then asked her. But like I say, I come over here, so I don't know what they're saying now about the money.
Thanks for the sub.
Back here.
And Angie's even got it on a recording on a live, of where Raspberry says the money goes to Daz.
I think
Raspberry puts it up on the screen behind her, the money's all to go to Daz.
Yeah, and she said she wrote it in my comments that the money's going to Daz for the wheelchair situation.
Yeah, if I remember rightly, somebody said, "Oh, make sure you use the gift money to treat yourself," and then she replied,
I don't know why I can't send you a sub. Sorry, Daniel.
Yeah, no, somebody said to her, I can't remember who it was. Someone said to her, "Oh, use the gift money to treat yourself," and she said, "No, I'm going to give it to Daz for his legs or something or other." That's how that was the exact conversation.
Yeah, she's fucking weird.
But if you want to, I mean, if they want to continue entertaining her when she's clearly, you know, someone that I personally wouldn't want to have around me, they can carry on. But it will backfire.
Well, look, she leaked Delusive's Discord, but she's saying it was the other.
Don't forget as well, she was the actual Chels there.
What?
Yeah, so when I was in Delusive's Discord, there was a whole argument about which Chelsea it was that was accused of the leaking, because that Ruby from Levi's live had said that it was a Chelsea from Discord that was sending her all the screenshots, and then obviously the wrong Chelsea got removed, the one that comes in here with the black heart, and the other one remained, obviously Chelsea. And then she's still in there, you know, carrying on. But everyone kept saying, you know, oh, we've got our suspicions. You know, it's a bit weird that somebody's come forward and said that this is who's leaking it. But then they obviously carried on and kept her in there. And then obviously more got leaked after that.
Well, tell her to keep her. I guess she's going to find out sooner rather than later.
Yeah, that's what I don't
The
get.
thing is Chelsea likes to lie. Like, we caught her out on several fucking lies that she said in these boxes.
Trust me, don't buy that
And
little.
then that's when we started getting suspicions about her and Ricochet.
That little voice of hers, and then one day she fucking had a go at me.
She's not all meek and mild that she tries to make out.
No, she's not at all.
No.
She's a fucking weirdo. Good. Congratulations to Delusive for inheriting Chelsea. Have fun with her. I haven't seen Ruby, no.
She's probably going to end up being your fucking biggest troll. Delusive, by the way. Just so you know.
I'll tell you right now, Chelsea will be her biggest troll. Where it is.
Yeah. Well, Delusive was on a few minutes ago telling everybody that you're a bully, and Kale says you need to take over, and she can't wait until Kale's turns on you and for nobody to come on here because you're the biggest bully on the app, things like that.
Oh.
I'm the biggest bully on the app.
She said you're a bully, yeah, and she can't wait to see Kale's turn on you. She's going to be your biggest troll, and apparently that's what she came.
They ain't going to turn on fucking Canadian Angie.
I'm going to repeat this. Hold on. This is my platform. Mine.
Mm-hmm.
I built my platform. It's nobody's platform but mine. Who I choose to have on my platform is my decision.
Mm-hmm.
If for some reason Kales, since this seems to be her line of conversation, decided to fuck off one day, said, I've had enough, I don't want to be with Canadian Angie anymore, I'm gone. Well then fuck off, Kales, nobody cares. Whoever wants to follow Kales from my life is free to go fucking follow Kales. No one cares.
Yeah.
If there's 50 people in here who got a violation, I got harassed. I got a harassment fucking violation.
Oh.
Delusive.
What's that just there?
Yeah, I just got a bullying and harassment.
Oh, wow.
Oh.
Let me restart the live. I'm going to restart. I'll be back.
Right, okay, no worries.
Restart then.
Right.
Start then.
Right.